We're hearing from Arkansans who say they're grateful to be alive after being in the middle of a deadly music festival in Houston. At least 8 people killed during the Travis Scott concert at the Astroworld Festival in Houston. 5 News reporter Micah Wilson is in studio with us. And Micah, for the past 2 days, you've spoke with 3 people who actually were at that concert, including a father and son and one a Fort Smith student.
Darren, the Arkansans I spoke with says they're not going to forget seeing unconscious people struggling to breathe with black and blue faces. I mean, you can see some of the chaotic scenes right here with people moving around and people just on stretchers. Now, tonight, they're coping with the horror that they witnessed, and they survived.
It started off optimistic, and in the end, it was just got chaotic. And just wanted to be home.
Andy Chalk Bang Boone, a senior at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, is glad to be back on campus after an unforgettable
just a state of just chaos.
18-year-old Braden Smith calling it a nightmare.
Scarring, definitely scarring, because I've been to a lot of concerts, but none have been like this.
The 2 described unconscious bodies still standing, propped up by the crowd.
They weren't moving. They were just like standing up because everyone was so close that they're pretty much standing up even though they were unconscious.
One of the unconscious people, a girl next to Andy, he says she eventually fell to the ground.
Saw her boyfriend or somebody trying to give her CPR, and he had tears rolling down his eyes, and she had a little bluish face to her.
Days later, he's wondering if she managed to make it out alive.
It kind of like really does stick in my head still, and I'm still trying to, cope with it, I guess.
Trying to make sense of what was supposed to be a fun night.
Just a state
you
of
experience
just
these
chaos.
tremendous feelings of guilt because we both came out of it okay and are here today to live another day.
Knowing that some didn't get that opportunity.
Once I started seeing people being passed around that were lifeless and their face was blue and black, I knew that this is really, really dangerous.
Now, Braden Smith, who you just heard from, and Choke Bang Boone, they say they've been to several Travis Scott concerts in the past, but says none were like this one. Now, Choke Bang Boone, even going to the one in 2017 in Rogers when Scott was accused of asking fans to rush the stage. Scott was arrested for inciting a riot. He says that the concert does not compare to what happened in Houston.